How you boys doing? How you boys doing? How's my fantastic heroes? These are my heroes. These are my hero dogs, these boys. What a good set of boys. What a good set of boys. What a good set of boys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So today I got Vitnir and I got his dad, pretty boy Leif. We're up here doing a high elevation hike this morning and we're just having a riot. Now Vitnir, I was up here yesterday with his brother Viking. Both of these guys are just the greatest rock stars ever. And of course I had Mon with Viking and I got Leif with Vitnir today. So we're doing a field excursion test to make sure these boys are skilled. And by God, they're good. I never had to say a word to these boys the whole way. It was awesome. Come up here, Leif. Oh, my boys. Oh, you guys are good. Oh, my goodness. Wow. What a set of boys. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, it's a dream hiking with dogs of this caliber. Oh, my goodness. Now, we had fun today simply because it got really cold last night. And it's still brutally cool right now. I don't have to put my coat on. I got hot on the way up, but I got to put it on. But what that did for me is allowed me to come up here without my snowshoes on. Come over here, big fella. Okay, you just stay there. I'd like to get you in the sun, mister. Let me back up a little bit. I'd like to get Viking or Vitnir. Vitnir, come on this side, buddy. Come over here, Vitnir. Where are you? Oh, you're okay. I'll just back up and we'll get some sun on you. Good boy. Oh, you guys are good. Oh, you guys are good. Wow. So yeah, I made her all the way up here. Now I was slipping. I put my snowshoe boots on, which are not ice boots. And so I spun out a bit on the steep inclines, but I didn't want to put my shoes on if I could help it, and so I spun out. Big deal. It was good going. We made it quite a bit faster. And of course, when it's froze, if I didn't have things to do back at the yard, I'd have taken a little bit more time and went up. But I got Anya to keep an eye on, so she's going to be having some brand new Jamsons. We're so excited we can hardly stand it. I'm in the kettle all day long just checking. It's funny. She's looking at me wondering, what's your rush, buddy? I'm in no hurry here. So yeah, it's funny. So yeah, great day to be up here hiking. Oh man, what a lovely day. Oh goodness. So yeah, there the sun's coming out, so I won't have to put my coat on. Now, this young fella's been here for the 16-week DESNA training program. He's going to the U.S. He's going to Christine and Brent down there. They got a lovely family. They came up last summer and visited with us. We had a great visit. They're really nice. And they just love Tekla. Oh, man. And so I got them a world-class son out of Tekla. Now, they have a daughter out of Mon, which is a granddaughter of Tekla back in the yard, Tolfa. So Vitnir and Tolfa are going to the same place. They live down here in Washington State, about 8 hours south of us. So lovely family. So Vitnir will be going down when Ashton goes with Viking to the plane, and he'll maybe come back and see me again because he is closer. But world-class buddy, I'll tell you. Now, the beauty of this genetic, I mean, Leif's phenomenal, there's no doubt about it, but the beauty of this genetic is the ability for that dog to focus on the handler. Now, not all the genetic lines do that, actually hardly any, but This genetic, of course, is world class for that. That's what they're really, really well known for. And just to give you an idea, in the hunting world in Norway, when they do a hunting championship trial, you can do it on lead or off. Now, if you're on lead, you've got to have a really, really good rapport with your dog, for that dog to tell you where that moose is and take you there. And you got to have a really, really good rapport. And you got to have a highly skilled dog, a dog that bonds with the handler incredibly well. And this dog here, of course, has 2 Nordic champions in its background. So they won a championship in all 3 of the Scandinavian countries. So yeah, unbelievable. Come in the sun, buddy. Good boy. Now we get to see your face. What a good boy. My goodness. You're such a good boy. Oh my goodness. You're as good as your brother Mon and your brother Viking and all your other brothers. You're pretty skilled, aren't you, buddy? Just a pretty skilled dog, this guy. So yeah, we're just enjoying the day. It's a lovely day. He's 16 weeks just about, so he's ready to head home to his new handler. This is a world-class dog. All his shots will be done when he heads home. His international health certificate will be done. All his DESNA training work is cemented right in. And this is about a 5K hike up to here, 4.5. And I never had to say his name once. Never had to talk to him at all. I said pretty boy Leif's name twice when we left the yard, because he was thinking he was supposed to stay with one of the females, but I had to tell him by me. Vitnir, he just stuck by me. But yeah, very, very good dog. And so these pups like this, they're really hard to come by. The old genetics are getting scarce. The really good genetics, they're not. It costs so much to keep the old lines. Wow, most breeders won't. Well, they can't afford to do it. Is the problem, and so it's easier for them to not have the old lines. They just have the new lines, and the skill levels of the new lines leave, and they won't go get the old working lines out of Norway. And if the old breeders over in Norway, they're pretty tight with their genetics too. They don't want to diffuse their own lines, and so these guys are rare. There's no doubt about it. Now this is a totally diverse dog, this guy. I'm going to tighten that up for you a bit, buddy. Just let me tighten that up. Come up here, buddy. Come up here. I'll just take it off. Let me just take that off. How about that? How about that? He don't like that harness when we're sitting. But let me just get this clamped on here. How about that? How about that, buddy? Let me clamp it on here. I'll tell you a secret about hiking with young guys. You clamp everything together when you stop, because if you're not paying attention, they might drag one piece over the cliff and it'll slide all the way to the bottom. And it could have your cell phone or something in there. And it might not make the trip down. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah, that's for sure. What a good boy. What a good boy. So yeah, that way there's odds of them pulling the whole issue over the cliff are slim. A lot slimmer than just a coat or a jacket or a pack. So I tie everything together. Now I don't do it with the big dogs, but just with these little guys. Mind you, he ain't going nowhere. He's just here to sit by me anyway. You're just here to sit by me, aren't you? You're such a good. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, what a pleasure. What a pleasure hiking with these guys. Now Leif, you see, he came at a year. And so he's been here a little over a year now. And I had a little fella named Mon, about this size, train Leif when he come, because Leif come out of the big city. So he was not off-leash mountain dog. He had never even seen snow. So he came, I had about 3 feet, and he just loved it. He thought, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. So then we trained him off-leash, and right now he's a rock star. Turn around here, Leif. Leif. Come around here, boys. Come around here. I should have put my camera on that side, and it would all look at the valley. The highway's way down there, and they can see those cars. So yeah, we live way down there by that highway, down over to that direction. So we're hiking the old logging trails today again. So it's nice going. We can make good time. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. So I got a new litter of pups to train there. Mon's little buddies, 6 of them. So Leif will give me a hand with that. But Leif's daughter, Velma, she's going to stay with me. And so I got Leif already working with her. We're going to get her trained up. And I got her sister, Luna, to do most of it. But I'll put her with Leif a bit too. It's always good to have her dad with her. And of course got her mother, which is the rock star Tekla. There's no better dog than Tekla. As good as Leif is, he's no match for Tekla. You're a pretty good dog for her. You're a good match genetically, but there's no dogs as good as Tekla, that's for sure. She just had, well, this guy's as good, but yeah, pretty funny. Leif is phenomenal though. He's been such a good dog. He's got so many good features. I just really enjoy him. He's a fun guy to be around. This pretty good pair of dogs, eh? This is a pretty good pair of dogs. It's funny, I'll tell you. Lots of guys, they really want a good dog and they end up with one that's no good. That's disappointing. Me, I just got good dogs. Oh my goodness. I could take a different pair every day for the whole week and have the exact same experience every time. The exact same thing. It's like a Groundhog Day movie. The only thing different is the dogs change. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Get over here, you guys. They're good this boys. Alright, you guys, we better get going. We gotta get back on you. I just wanted to do a good little send-off video for Vitnir. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.